we are back at Dyno Tune Racing. Rhett is going to do his 3 pulls because we want to see what kind of power his car is putting down. We know from the last time we were here, it reads a little low. Just can't win with the dynos, so we're going to see how Rhett's does. Hi, buddy.
All right, well, we're here at Dyno Tune. Steve's already done the intro, but yeah, I guess we're just trying to get a baseline for the Corolla. Jason's made some tweaks. Basically, to give you a rundown on Brett's dyno, the car basically at $7,000, the alternator basically stopped charging. So it was pretty difficult to do pulls up until that point, like past that point. So 6,500 on, I think it was where it was completely dropping out. And then obviously like all the sensors are just going wacky at that point. Wideband's going wacky, everything's kind of not loving life. So we sort of just tuned it up to that 6,500 point, that $7,000 point. And from there on, it didn't really have a lot in it. So since then, Jason's played with it quite a bit on the road, played with a lot of the cam timing and threw a little bit of fuel in it. So I think right now it's around that 16 PSI mark. I mean, it's a warmer day, so we'll see where we're at. But on Brett's dyno, I think it only went to like 12, 13 PSI. Again, as we just saw with Steve's, clearly this dyno reads a lot lower. I mean, it is a lot hotter too, but I think yours did 340, 350 on Brett's. So, I mean, mine did 313 to like $7,000, and it did 313 last year. So, yeah, let's see, let's find out. It would make sense that now mine makes like 280, which would be hilarious, but hey, fuck it, whatever. We're here, we're baselining them, so at least if we do any other changes, we can come back to here or to Reza and go from there. That's really the whole point of this.
Yeah, and the big thing, like, we're logging them all, we're having Jason check them all, make sure everything's good, and just like small areas of improvement that he can see and make from these logs is the goal. Definitely, the more we do dynos, the less I like them.
Oh, don't cry, are you?
Yeah.
Oof, tough break.
Yeah, tough break. I mean, I guess unless you're going big turbo, big power, but the cars work, and just now kind of missed it on the videos, but like there was people coming out of the other shop just kind of looking at Steve's car. Just 1Js just sound great. And they're just sick. Regardless if it makes 300 or 600, they sounds
good and is fast, and it meets horsepower requirements for local drift competitions.
That is also true.
Which is great. So, let's see what this little rig makes now.
Yes, heat soaked.
So we're looking pretty similar. I'd say they're pretty even.
I think it broke it.
Yeah, she's, ooh, yeah. I mean, it's looking
It's broken.
pretty nuked.
Yeah, it broke.
I bet we can squeeze it back together.
Yeah.
Put it in there and throw it in the vise. Good band! Oh. Good band! Good band! How'd it go? What Why'd we do this?
So just to baseline the cars, obviously you guys can see the numbers right now. Clearly this dyno reads a little bit lower than Brett's does, but it's great to baseline the numbers, baseline some changes that we made so that in the future we can go back onto this dyno, and obviously any corrections we've made, we can actually see it through. So it makes sense. Mine and Steve's car basically make within 10 wheel of each other. So I can probably gauge that that's around like the 350 mark on that dyno dynamics. So obviously you have to take it with a pinch of salt. Every dyno is different. They all read differently. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I can like, clearly it's good. I can tell that the more boost I add it now, it's obviously making a little bit more. I'd be interested to see what it made before on that dyno just to see. But yeah, that's where we're at. We drove home, cars are still in one piece. And yeah, I don't know, next thing you'll see is one of the events we're taking it to up at Shannonville, and finally get to drift these cars together. That's about it. A little quick rip, quick baseline tune, or I shouldn't even say tunes, quick baseline rips on the dyno. And that's all she wrote, folks.
Cool. Like, comment, subscribe.